Not, it's never, I'm never going to jump for joy when the scale goes up, because that's just not my life. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. This is me, TaliGirl, and we are back for another video. So today video, we kind of talked about this in my last vlog, my like catch up, weight loss update vlog, but I'm currently driving, so if you see me looking anywhere that's not the camera, well, I'm not like moving, I'm at a stoplight, but I just wanted to kick off this vlog really quickly. And yeah, so this is the I'm breaking up with the scale vlog, because we talked about it a little bit in my last video, so if you guys want to check that out, I will put a link at the end of this video for you guys. But yeah, we are breaking up with the scale. I will no longer be using that as my main source of my main measurement of my progress in my weight loss journey, because it's irritating to me, and I just put way too much emphasis on it. Sorry if you guys are shaky. Let's just pick up when I get to work. Hold on. Okay, but yeah, so I weighed myself this morning, and the goal is that I'm only gonna weigh myself once a week. I know that sounds like I'm not breaking up with the scale, but I promise I am, because when I first started my weight loss journey 2 years ago, I weighed myself like 3 times a week. So like every other day basically. And there would be a drop in weight every other day. Easy, okay? Anywhere from half a pound to a pound was coming off the scale. Was coming off the scale every single time I weighed myself. And now, I'm sorry you guys, I used to have a tripod, but I got rid of it. Hold on a second. Make sure that's not spilling over. I stopped at Wawa for some coffee. So sorry for the weird angles and everything, but I'm actually running late to work, so I won't be having time to speak with y'all once I get to work. So we're just gonna keep going. But yeah, girl, so every time I get on the scale, like, boom, weight loss, period, okay? And a lot of that was because I was just doing cardio. And now, on this kind of a new iteration of my weight loss journey, I cannot afford that, if that makes sense. So, for example, when I get on the scale now, because I'm weight training and I'm doing cardio, the scale doesn't move the way I want it to, right? Like, or it doesn't move the way I'm used to it moving. And I realized that a couple months ago. So then I was like, okay, I'm not going to weigh myself 3 times a week. I'm going to weigh myself twice a week. And that's still not good enough. So one, if you guys watched my last vlog, I'm gonna keep referencing that because we kind of started this conversation there. But basically, long story short, I went out to eat, knocked myself out of my calorie deficit, then I proceeded to weigh myself the following morning, and the scale said I had gained like 3 pounds, and that was really bothering me. And I feel like I played myself by weighing myself in the first place, and the number on the scale be a lie sometimes, and that's annoying to me. And it's not a accurate depiction of my progress or my weight loss journey, and I feel like that's something that somebody should have told me. I just feel like that was information I could have used, because everybody wants to focus on the number on the scale. Like, even like from a medical professional standpoint, it's your BMI, it's what's your weight and your height and all of this stuff. And for me, I'm just getting to the point where that's not serving me to weigh myself anymore, because it messes with my mind. Like today, I weighed myself. I was 215, not the number I wanted to see, right? So now I'm kind of irritated. And I'm like, dang, what else can I do? I'm working out 5 times a week. I'm staying in a calorie deficit. I'm trying to prioritize protein within my diet. What the heck else am I supposed to do? It makes me kind of look at myself and be like, okay, girl, what are you doing wrong? Because the scale should be moving. And so what I've been doing recently is basically trying to weigh myself once a week. So we're knocking it down even more. I'm going to try to only weigh myself once a week. And I also want to focus more on measurements. So I took measurements in September, and I also took some measurements in October, and there was a difference in the measurements. In some areas more than others, but I want to say every single measurement was a little bit less than it was in September. So I'm going to be taking measurements once a month, and I'm going to be weighing myself once a week. Today is Thursday. I weigh myself, so I'll be weighing myself on Thursday mornings. I thought about doing it on the weekend, but that gives me too much time to think about it. So, like, for example, if it's not a number I want, I have to get ready for work. So I'm not gonna harp on that. Like, oh my gosh, and like start, being hard on myself and thinking, what is something I could have done better, or I shouldn't have ate that, or what. Like, no, we're not doing that. So yeah, on Thursdays, regardless of what the number is, I have to keep it moving. I can't sit and sulk and all that stuff because I have to get ready for work. So we're gonna do Thursdays. I feel like that's a good plan because I know myself and my mental state when it comes to that. So I'm not giving myself time to really think about it or feel about it too much. I'm just gonna get it done. Okay, so yeah, that's part of the game plan. Thursdays, weigh in once a week, and take my measurements once a month. That is the game plan right now. And I want to get to a place where either A, when I do weigh myself, whatever number that is, it does not bother me. Okay, that's one. That's option one. Or option two would be I get to a point where I weigh myself like every 2 weeks, or I only weigh myself like once a month. And I saw a girl on Instagram. It was like one of those like suggested posts. I don't follow her, so I don't like remember her name or anything. But she was basically saying how she weighs herself once a month. And I was like, that's crazy. But I really think that's a good idea. And that might be a place I can get to on my weight loss journey. So that, the sun, so that I can not be so pressed about the scale. Okay. What else do I have to say? Also, I think about weighing myself a lot more than I weigh myself. Like, pretty much every morning I think about weighing myself, and that's also a problem. I have an urge to weigh myself almost every morning. I don't do it every morning because that's pointless, right? But I have the urge. I think about it, right? I think about it often. So that's where we are. I'm breaking up with the scale, and I'm going to challenge myself, and we're going to document. So today is Thursday. I don't remember today's date. I think it's the 16th of October. And I'm only going to weigh myself once, which is today. Okay. And I'm going to hold myself accountable. And I'm going to come talk to you guys if I'm feeling tempted. And we'll see. This vlog is going to take space, or take like weeks to film. And I'm going to come back and give you guys the results. So yeah, me and the scale, we're not cool anymore. We're not besties At the beginning of my weight loss journey, we were besties because I was seeing that weight drop every single time, but now I'm not. Sometimes I see it go up, and that really irritates me. So we can't be cool no more, period. And we're just gonna have to use other things. I've been taking progress photos as well, but sometimes even with those, I'm like, I don't see a difference. Okay, now we got too much sun. Let's put the visor down. But yeah, y'all, we're about 4 minutes late to work right now, but I'm almost there. I had to stop and get the coffee. I just had to. Okay, so yeah, that's where we are at with it. So I will check in with you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, I will check in with y'all hopefully next Thursday. Hopefully I don't get tempted anytime before then, because that's gonna be irritating. And I will share my measurements with you guys as well at some point. I already took measurements for October, so maybe at the beginning of November. I'll share those with you guys and kind of see how that works out for me. And if any of you guys have any tips or suggestions on how to break up with the scale, or how do you, I guess my question is to you guys would be, how do you measure your success when it comes to your weight loss journey? Okay, let me know down in the comments and give me some ideas, because I'm trying to move away from using the scale as my sole gauge of my progress, because it's not accurate is what I'm finding. And regardless of its inaccuracy, it still has an effect on how I feel about myself and how I feel about what I've been doing to lose weight. Because at the end of the day, I want to see that number go down. Like, I'm trying to lose weight. Like, I want it to be a lesser number, but it's getting to a point where it's a little unhealthy. Like I said, I think about weighing myself every morning, and I'm so anxious to see results. So yeah, let me know down in the comments you guys' suggestions. Good morning, you guys. It is Saturday. No, it's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Checking in on my psyche right now while I'm trying to do this weighing myself once a week thing. So I still have thought about weighing myself every single morning, but I have not. So today is Sunday. Last time I spoke to you guys was Thursday. That's when I weighed myself. And I also still I'm finding that I'm trying to find something else to like obsess over, if that makes sense. So like I'm like, okay, I can't weigh myself, I don't need to weigh myself, but I can take measurements, and I just took measurements a week ago, so it's not gonna be much of a difference. So it's like I'm still like in my brain trying to find something else to obsess over if I can't like weigh myself. So it's like, if I can't weigh myself, oh, let's take measurements, let's do this, let's do that. So I'm really trying, I'm really going through, because it's kind of ridiculous at this point. This is so funny to like even talk about, because it's actually like ridiculous that I'm this, like, this is a constant thought in my head. But what I don't want to do is have a, like, replace unhealthy habit. I can't talk. Replace unhealthy habits with more unhealthy habits. That's not what I want to do. Like, I want to live my life. Like, when I do get down to my goal weight, when I do get to a point where I'm maintaining my weight, I don't want to still be obsessed with the scale, like, or obsessed with numbers. Like, I want to be happy. I want to live my life and be, obviously not necessarily carefree, but just implementing my new healthy habits that I do have, and moving on that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to constantly be like, how much do I weigh? Let me measure myself. Let me do this. How many calories am I eating? Like, that's annoying. And it's taking up too much real estate in my brain. Okay. So I'm at the grocery store. And I'm about to go inside and pick up some things just for me to have to like make my lunch for the week and stuff like that. I got here early, child, okay, because it's a Sunday and I don't want everybody to be at the store. So yeah, but I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know how I'm going so far. I have not broken my commitment to myself to only weigh myself once a week. If I do break it, hopefully I don't, I will let you guys know. I will be honest. And yeah. Hey y'all, sorry for my horrible car lighting, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. Today is Wednesday night. I have made it through the week and I have not weighed myself, not once. And I'm so proud of myself, y'all. So I get to weigh myself tomorrow. I'm super excited to see what's on the scale. And I'll come back to you guys in the morning and let you guys know everything that's going on. But I just wanted to let you guys know I made it. I just got home from the gym. It was arm day, but I just wanted to let y'all know I made it, okay? So that's it. That's all. I will check in the morning and let you guys know what the weigh-in was and how I'm feeling with this experiment so far. All right. I just wanted to tell y'all that. Bye. Hey y'all, it is Thursday. It's actually Thursday afternoon. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of my gym. I'm about to go in to get leg day at number 2 done. But I wanted to check in with you guys because I weighed myself today this morning. So the results are in and I actually weigh 212 on the nose, 212.0. That is my weight as of this morning, this Thursday. I kind of want to go over how I feel, I guess, with this little experiment that we're doing. I feel as though, like I said, I'm really proud of myself, and I feel like my I feel like I feel the mind shift, if that makes sense. So like when I've been checking in with you guys throughout this week, you guys know it's been on my mind every day about weighing myself. But I will say the last couple of days, like I thought about it, yes, but it was kind of a passive thought in my mind. Like it left as quickly as it went. It wasn't something that I harped on. I was like, ooh, I want to weigh myself. Like, you know, for like a long period of time. It kind of came and went pretty quickly. So I really appreciate that. And that just shows that I'm kind of like, you know, like I said at the beginning of this video, breaking up with the scale, devaluing that as my only form of tracking my progress. And this morning, like I know in the clip you guys just saw from last night, I was excited, but this morning I was like, oh yeah, I gotta weigh myself. It was kind of like it was very passive, like already. And so like I'm like already seeing the results of kind of not being obsessed with the scale. I always trying to weigh myself and all, you know, doing too much essentially. And let's talk about me being 212. So now I'm 84 pounds down. And I really don't know how to feel. Like, because now I'm at a point where I've caught up. I've I've regained the ground that I lost, if that makes sense. In reality, I lost the weight that I gained back, right, last year. And so now I'm making forward progress. And now I'm seeing numbers on the scale that I have literally never seen at any other point in my life. The only number that sticks out to me was when I was about 12 or 13 years old. I know I weighed 220 pounds. that's the only like number as far as my weight is concerned that sticks out in my mind from when I was younger, from when I was a child, right? So it's insane to me that I weigh less than what I did when I was 12. That's craziness to me. And I've never seen 212 on the scale. And I kind of don't know how to react to that. Like, it's kind of like, it's weird. And I don't want to kind of just like not allow myself to process that. But it's kind of like I'm in the unknown at this point. I'm in a place and I'm going to a place I've never been before, and so I don't really have any expectations. I'm just kind of like taking it as it goes. But it's nice to see that number on the scale. It's nice to see my weight go down. And it's nice to not care about it as much. So we're making progress. I just want to touch base with y'all. First week done. I'm super excited and proud of myself. And we're just going to keep going. And go for another week and another week, and you know, hopefully get to the point where it's like, oh, I only weigh myself once a month, right? Or something like that. So, or every 2 weeks. So yeah. I don't know if this is gonna be the end of this video or not. I'll decide that on Sunday. Hey y'all, hey, so just a quick check-in. I know I already like closed out this video, but this is actually the week after. This video is going up this weekend, but I want to check in with you guys again because I went another whole week without weighing myself. I just weighed myself I weighed myself on Thursday, and on Thursday, this morning, I'm thinking Thursday is another day. This morning, I weighed myself again. So I went another whole week. And it's still something that I thought about, but it was like a very passing thought. Like, as soon as it came, it left. And it wasn't something I was obsessing over or stressing over this week, which is really good. We're breaking up with the scale like we wanted to. And I wanted to come on here because when I got on the scale this morning, I know when I, early in this video, last week, I was 212 even. 212.0. So this morning when I got on the scale, I was 212.4. So I wanted to come on and kind of like talk about my thought process when the scale does go up like that. So I've been really disciplined with going to the gym and doing my staying in my calorie deficit. If you guys want to know what I eat in a day, I just posted a video about that, so I will link that one in the end card for you guys. But yeah, so I'm not upset about it. I kind of just took it at face value. I'm pretty sure that 0.4 is muscle, if not more of it is muscle, right? Because I could have lost more fat as well. Like the 0.4, saying the 0.4 is muscle is like saying that I didn't lose any fat and I just gained muscle, but I'm pretty sure I did lose some fat. So, but yeah, I took that number, the scale went up. I'm never gonna jump for joy when the scale goes up, because that's just not my life. but I'm okay with it because I know I've been doing what I was supposed to do, and my measurements will probably prove that more than the scale will. And I'm just proud of myself for going another week only weighing myself one time. And I just kind of wanted to check in with you guys because the scale did go up this week. So yeah, with that being said, this is the official end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.